on today's Designing Spaces. Building or rebuilding credit? Industry experts have a solution for you. We meet a team helping families find the home of their dreams and how a few innovative products can enhance your office productivity. With summer approaching, you'll want to make sure your pool is in perfect condition, and Ryan's here to show us the importance of choosing a quality garden hose. Time to design. What does your credit score look like? Is it great? Or if you're like many people, maybe it's not so great. Well, Designing Spaces is here with some tips from the experts.
My name's Alyssa Glutz. I'm the author of Color My Credit. I'm a Scottsdale resident and an 18-year veteran of being in the mortgage lending industry. As a mortgage loan officer, I've had many credit repair companies reach out to me over the years, and my feeling from my perspective was that customers don't necessarily need to be repaired, they need to be empowered.
One of her recommendations is to open a secured Visa credit card from OpenSky.
So a secured card is a little different from an unsecured card. That's kind of the credit cards we're used to, where it requires a deposit, and the deposit is usually pretty equal to the credit line. OpenSky gives you an opportunity to get the credit card and not have it be based on your credit score. With no credit check, it gives you the ability to start your credit building process right away.
As an expert in helping people improve their credit scores, Elisa knows what having a good credit score can mean for people's lifestyles.
These days, your credit score can impact you being able to rent a home, get car insurance, home insurance in some states. Sometimes even getting a job requires you to have a good credit history. Most of the credit scores out there fall somewhere between 300 and 850. I would say 70% or more of America are above a 497. And so you'll see the majority of people there, you're striving these days for an 800 credit score.
So how does the OpenSky secured Visa credit card work?
OpenSky provides a secured credit card that you secure starting with $200. You can go higher than that. And then they give you a credit card that gives you the ability to borrow and pay back each month. And the nice thing with OpenSky is they're not going to deny you for your credit score. That won't be the barrier for you rebuilding your credit again.
How should you use the secured credit card to get the most out of it?
A lot of the secured credit cards are going to be a very low limit. So you want to start out just borrowing 10% of whatever's available to you. If it's a $200 limit, drop the last digit, $20. One $20 charge a month, and you pay back every month. OpenSky gives you the advantage because they report to TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. You need all three. In order to purchase a home, purchase a car, they're going to usually take that middle score for a mortgage. So it's important for you to have accounts that report to all three of the credit bureaus.
Cardholders can see their credit score improve in as little as 6 months. Here are some tips on how to get the most out of it.
The most important tip I can give you with a credit card is to know your dates. Know the day the credit card opened. Know the statement closing date. Know the due date. And here's one they don't usually tell you out loud. What's the reporting date? What's the day they're going to tell the credit bureaus what your balance was for the month? It's a great way to not only build rewards, but build your self-esteem, your confidence in life. And it doesn't take you having to go into debt to get there.
Want to know more about the OpenSky secured Visa credit card? Visit openskycc.com/TV. And of course, visit us at designingspaces.tv. Nothing exemplifies the American dream like living in the home of your dreams. But for many Americans, that feels more out of reach than ever.
We definitely thought it was possible that we would own a home, and we were highly motivated to own a home after renting for so long. But we were in a situation where we had not fully saved a down payment, and we knew that that was a requirement to be able to buy our own house.
About a year and a half ago, we actually just came up with the idea, I think there's places that you can go. And so we just started doing some research online and found home partners.
Thankfully, there are some that are committed to getting families into high-quality single-family homes in neighborhoods they love. Since 2012, Home Partners of America has helped more than 57,000 people find the homes of their dreams in cities across the country.
Home Partners of America was created after the housing crisis of 2008, when more and more people were having trouble qualifying for a mortgage. There are a lot of questions that people ask themselves when thinking about getting into a single-family home. Questions like, can I afford to live in a home? Are there options within the areas that I'm looking to live that fit my budget? Can I maintain a single-family home and everything that goes along with it? To help those people, we've created the Lease Purchase Program, which allows people to select a home that's listed for sale that we purchase and lease to them. While living in the home, they have the right to purchase the home back from us at any point during their tenancy, but they can also just treat it as a lease, and at the end of each one-year lease term, they can give their notice and walk away with no penalty. Our program is great for anyone who wants the benefits of living in a single-family home, but might not be ready or able to commit to purchasing a home right now. That can include a wide variety of people, including people who maybe don't qualify for a mortgage right now, people who may be nervous about jumping right into buying a home. It's also great for people who may be relocating to a new area, not familiar with the neighborhoods or the school districts. And it's also just great for anyone who's looking for an expanded rental inventory, especially of single-family homes, when in many neighborhoods there aren't many options available to them. The first step for anyone who's interested in our program is to apply for approval on our website.
I reached out and started the application process, which was super easy, super simple.
Once approved, they can then work with a real estate agent of their choice to select a home that's listed for sale.
We looked at quite a few homes before we decided on this one. We actually looked at this house 3 times before we decided on this house, and ultimately was the choice.
We always wanted a pool. We're from New York, so have a pool like is South Florida, right? It was enough space for us to feel warm and welcome and really make it feel like a home.
When we moved here, we weren't 100% sure where we wanted to live based on where we got our new jobs. And so we rented for a while. Our children were all within a couple of years of heading off to college or moving out on their own, and we just really weren't sure where we wanted to be.
Our program is very transparent in that we show our annual rental amounts on our website, as well as the right to purchase price for each of the years that the families are living in the home. Everything's listed there for you, so you know exactly how to budget and plan for the next few years and what you need to work towards in the event that you do want to purchase the home.
I will say that we weren't 100% sure we were going to be able to do that originally when we first moved in. We knew we had 5 years, but we became very motivated once we did move in and fell in love with the house, knew we wanted this to be our forever home. We really were motivated to sock away extra money to save up for our down payment, and it was totally worth it, and we purchased it 11 months to the day after we moved in.
People now don't have to worry about applying for a mortgage or wondering whether they're getting a good quality home or paying the right price for a home. Home Partners leverages our resources and our expertise to make sure that we're getting you into a great home in a great neighborhood at a great price, and making sure that you have a wonderful experience while living in a home.
To learn more about how Home Partners of America can help you get into the home of your dreams, visit homepartners.com and designingspaces.tv. It's your world, your domain. It could be your home office, classroom, or even a college dorm. Any room you've worked hard to create a look and feel that fits your life and lifestyle. Now, a variety of designer-style fashion mats from Deflecto, smart solutions for everyday problems. Deflecto's mats are non-studded, perfect for hard floors and flat pile carpets, up to 1/4 inch thick. Fashion-forward, decorative mats make moving in your workspace a breeze, so you get more done with a lot less effort. Fashion-forward mats that protect your floors from costly wear and tear. And don't forget, a happy workspace is a more productive workspace. Deflecto's Easy Glide printed laminate fashion mats, Purple Rain, Lazy Daisies, and Popular Black Diamond. Each designed to keep you happy and productive. Deflecto fashion mats, playful patterns evoking a sense of fashion and fun. And when it comes to organization, Deflecto has that covered too. Wall pockets for every need, look and decor. Engineered to keep you organized, form, function, and finesse at your fingertips. And Deflecto organization doesn't end there. Cubes keep any workspace neat, clean, and organized. You'll be thanking Deflecto too, with thousands of products and solutions for house, home, and office. To see these and other great Deflecto products, visit them on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and at deflecto.com. Deflecto, available at quality retail stores, coast to coast. Summer is fast approaching. There's no better time to make sure the pool is in perfect order for splash season than right now. Keeping the water clean, safe, and sparkling are top priorities for most homeowners.
When summertime comes around, one of our favorite things to do is spend time with the girls in our pool. It's an easy, fun, and cost-efficient way to spend an afternoon.
Absolutely, it tires them out and they have a lot of fun with the floats, swimming, jumping, diving. Being new pool owners, we moved from the Northeast, we moved down to Florida, we enjoy the pool, but we worry a little bit making sure that the water level is good and the water is safe for the kids.
Getting into pool season, it's really important to make sure that all of your equipment is working properly, that you have your brushes and your nets in working order and condition, and it's really important that you have clean, healthy, and safe water to swim in.
So being first-time pool owners, we really had no idea who to turn to when it came to our pool maintenance. We've seen Leslie's around town in several shopping centers.
We drive by all the time.
We figured we'd pop on in one day and have a conversation about the best way to maintain our new pool.
Leslie's has been keeping pools and spas crystal clear and primed for family fun since 1963. They're experts in helping homeowners get ready for pool time.
Well, we all want our pools to be safe, number one, and we want them to look great, but we also want to make sure they're in balanced condition so that they don't irritate your skin and that they're just fun and feel great to spend time in. So there's a lot of steps involved to taking care of a pool, and one of the things that Leslie's offers is a pool care checklist. This checklist is designed to go step by step on a weekly, monthly, and quarterly basis to make sure you're taking care of all the important components to your pool to keep it clean, safe, and healthy. Some of the services that Leslie's provides are in-store water testing, as well as expert advice and pool cleaner inspections. We also have a nationwide service department that provides at-home service and repair, as well as installations.
With 930 nationwide stores, there's a great chance all of your pool supply product needs can be met with one short trip.
The great thing about coming into a Leslie's store is you can find everything from pool care to pool fun, from goggles to swimming floats to all of the different toys you want for your pool, all the way to cleaning products, nets and brushes, as well as all the sanitation products you'll need to keep your water clean, healthy, and safe. Another thing customers can expect to find in our stores are all of their equipment needs. Things like filters and pumps and heaters, and of course, the one thing you're always going to find at Leslie's is expert advice. Additionally, in our stores, you can find in-store services, things like pool cleaner inspections and even salt cell system checks, and shop work and repair. It's normal for customers to walk right into one of our stores where they're greeted by a pool expert, and a lot of times they come in and they already have a water sample from their pool and they want to know the health of their pool, and other times they have more specific problems where they need some expert advice. And we're more than happy to walk them through all of the issues that they're having and provide solutions for them. So one of the free services we provide in stores is an in-store water test, and that's done through our AccuBlue system, which takes only 60 seconds to complete a test. Once that's completed, we're able to provide to the customer a printout of an analysis of their water with a customized plan on how to treat it and make sure that they have clean, healthy, and safe pool water. In addition to coming in our stores, you can also shop us online. You can buy online and pick up in store. We also offer curbside pickup, and we also have a Pool Perks program that gives you 5% back on all of your purchases.
For more in-depth solutions, Leslie's also offers a thoroughly trained and licensed nationwide service department to serve all your pool repair, installation, and service needs.
Leslie's also has a nationwide service department that does everything from equipment installations, filter cleaning, pool openings, safety fence installations, and we also have a pool school for all the do-it-yourselfers.
Whether you are a do-it-yourselfer or you like to have someone else look after your pool, go into the store. They have great maintenance programs and fun things for the kids, and they can take care of you in the store and at your home.
Right, they have nationwide service, so if you need someone to come over. And we have friends that are going to be building a pool, and we definitely recommend Leslie's.
For info on how you can keep the summer smiles bright and your pool in perfect working order, visit lesliespool.com and designingspaces.tv.
Hey everybody, Ryan here. Investing in new garden hoses can be money well spent, or you're going to end up having to replace them every year. Now, I brought some great options today, and as you will see, not all hoses are created equally.
I've lived in South Florida my whole life, and so I enjoy the outdoors all year round. And it's really important to me to maintain a nice yard. I wanted to buy some new garden hoses. It seems like I've got to do that every year because they're either leaking, kinking, or my yard guy's running over them. Since Ryan's a good friend and I really trust his advice, I asked him to come over to give me some great ideas.
So based on the things that we talked about, I bought 4 different hoses here. As you can see, they're all 50 foot in length. And when you gauge the length of your hose, simply go from your spigot to the farthest point and try to get that length, so that way you don't have too long of a hose, too short to where you're tugging on it, and having a lot of extra hose filled with water, because that can get heavy. So first is the premium rubber garden hose. You mentioned you wanted something heavy duty for the front of the house. The premium heavy duty hose resists things like abrasion, hot summer heat, if you're in the climate, cold temperatures. It also has these great crush-proof brass fittings, which I know you're worried about the car tires in the driveway. So this all in all should work great in the front yard and do everything that you need it to do. This is the Continental Kink Guard Thermoplastic Garden Hose. Now what's nice about this is it's 35% lighter than the commercial hose, but it still has the same abrasion resistance. Now what's really great about this is it's kink resistant, so as you're dragging it around the car and moving around, it's not going to kink up on you. It's also great for boats, RVs, and things like that.
And that's really my biggest pet peeve when I'm washing the car. It kinks up around it and I'm running around to try to get it and straighten it out, and it's so frustrating.
I definitely feel you there. So now we're gonna move to the backyard. I have a couple hoses here, and I know you're an eco-friendly girl, so these are really great.
You know, I love all my plants and my little herb garden, and I have my little watering can, and I'm constantly filling it back up and forth, so any suggestions would be great.
So the next one I'm gonna bring you here is the new Continental Eco-Lite Garden Hose. It's a medium-duty hose, 50% lighter, and much easier to handle versus your traditional watering hoses.
You know, I'm all about being eco-friendly, Ryan.
Well, this was a great option for you because it's made from 100% recycled materials.
Oh, I love that.
So this is the new Continental Eco Garden Hose. It's a new addition to the market, and it's made from natural plant-based polymer. It's basically sugar cane. It also has lead-free, crush-proof brass fittings, which I know you're gonna love.
I really love all these eco-friendly choices, and Continental is doing a great job. And look, it's even made in the USA. So any last-minute advice on how to care for them?
I'm glad you asked, because yes, there's a couple things that you should be doing. Make sure that when you store it, it doesn't have any kinks or twists in it. Not only is it going to extend the life of the hose, but it's going to keep it out of harm's way. Now, when you store it, you either want to coil it up neatly on the ground, or like you, put it on the hanger, or you can also get a hose reel. One last thing you want to remember, not here, but if you live in cold climates and it's freezing, make sure you drain the water out of it before freezing, because it will damage the hose.
As usual, Ryan, you have set me up perfectly, and I can't wait to try them all.
Well, I'm sure you're going to love them all, so have fun.
Thank you, Ryan. I'm so pleased with all my Continental garden hoses, and watering my garden is a breeze.
For more information on the garden hose options discussed today, visit continental-industry.com or visit your local Home Depot in person or online.
For more information on anything you've seen on today's show, or to be a part of the show, go to our website, designingspaces.tv.